Okay, sorry about that. I had to fix a couple things. Almost done here. Move your cat butt. Move your cat butt. Thank you. Okay. Now we're ready. Oh. Now we're ready. Hello. Good morning. Oh, I made it. Never mind. I made it just in time. Right. Well, we've done it. We've seen Wilclamont to victory in the Rite of Succession. Like me, I expect you have no few questions about the Golden City, but they must wait until our claimant has settled into her new role. Even as we speak, she prepares for the Ascension ceremony back at the palace. I'm given to understand it will be held in a few days' time. In the meantime, let us all enjoy some well-deserved rest. You may now enter the Sky Deep. Okay, got it. Okay. So it's been a few days? Upon speaking... Oh, that's right. Let me turn off them. Or at least pause it. All right. Welcome back, and may I congratulate you on Wilcamont's victory in the Rite of Succession. It is a great honor to host the comrades of our future dancer. Is YouTube still saying bullshit? No. Oops. No, it says it's fine. Okay. Cool. Such a grand journey has doubtless left you fatigued. Please relax and enjoy your stay. Thank you. Finally, a vacation. Oops. Okay. Oh, hey. Surprised to see me? I suppose it's only natural. Yeah. What are you doing here at night? May I come in? Sure. I just made some Ishgardian tea. I haven't properly thanked you. No one has, honestly. That my sister was able to realize her potential is testament to the quality of her traveling companions, particularly you. For that, you have my heartfelt gratitude. Being a warrior of darkness and or light, thankless job. I only did as you might have in my position. Wilcamont did all the work. I was as moral support. The fuck she did? No, she did it. My primary business and calling is to deliver a message from Lama T. As you well know, after the ascension ceremony, she will officially take up the mantle of Dawn Servant. She has expressed a desire for you to accept a post within her administration. Girl, you know I don't live here. No. Although it is really... They got tacos here, though. While making no mention of me. I don't... Wow. That's actually kind of crazy. So your sister... So... Wook Lamont would rather me be an advisor than her own brother. The good one. Is actually kind of rough. I'm gonna say no, obviously. Because I would like to still go on my vacation. One of which I was promised 2 expansions ago. What it do, baby?
What it do, baby?
Yeah, you already know.
Hey, MB. Welcome in. How are you? You need to decide immediately. My sister will broach the matter with you again after the ceremony. Whether you continue to assist Lama T or not is up to you. I could tell her I said no. That is all, if you'll excuse me. I want to go to take my vacation in the lavender beds. Please, give me a house. All the work I've done. I only got an apartment. Y'all don't pay me enough. You have become someone irreplaceable to her. As her brother, I acknowledge that with no little jealousy. Okay. But believe me when I say I hope you will stay by her side. Why would y'all think I would? She called me in on my day off. I'll never get over that. Literally called me in on my day off. My cat is in my closet for some reason. As if he doesn't have like 3 beds to sleep on. Meanwhile, or no, the day of the Dawn Servant ceremony. He said, ooh, it's hot out here. The Dawn Servant out.
What a crowd! As befits the changing of Dawn Servants.
Yep. Oh, she gets her own little... Are we gonna be on that little tomb? Not tombstone. We're gonna be on that little stone?
It's starting.
Yay!
The Dawn Servant!
Look! He's here!
Panties, 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 panties.
The head of reason is resting again. Thought he'd grace us for this occasion at least.
Is he dead? I'm actually concerned now. It's a mole. You're right. Can you get out of here? This is not for you. I'm trying to watch a Dawn Servant ceremony, and you're up here causing ruckus. Go on. Go on. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go on. Thank you. Please. There's nothing for you up here. Go lay down. Here, I'll move the keyboard. There you go. Please, Louise. This guy. Oh, I can go ahead and just auto-scroll it then.
People of Tuliolal, you honor us with your presence. For on this auspicious day, we witness the dusking of one era and the dawning of the next. the succession of Dawn's servants. But I've talked for long enough. Allow me to present the claimant, whose determination, wisdom, and compassion guided them to triumph and the city of gold.
He's literally talking about me, by the way. But that's fine. Again, thankless job. Is she about to jump? Why is it so dramatic?
My daughter, Wook Lamont.
Yay! I thought she'd have that shit on or something. She got her regular clothes on. She got her outside clothes on. Okay.
Huzzah! Huzzah!
All hail.
Servant! Long live Tuliyollal!
What's going on? That is her
Growing
nicest
up in
fit. I
this
guess
city-
so.
I used to think I knew all there was to know about Tuliyollal.
Mm-hmm. Boy, were you wrong.
My journey showed me how much I had yet to learn about the cultures, histories, and aspirations of this nation.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I need to stop slouching.
Through the time-honored Ihana, the Hanuhanu taught me how they nourish and cultivate both the land and their bonds with visitors.
I'd be like, I need to stop slouching.
And with their alpacas and trade craft,
Leave her
the
alone.
Pelu showed me the
She's the
depths
dog
of their
servant. She
patience
needs to have
and
that shit
fortitude.
on.
To know when to push through and when not to push your luck.
Pelu have that shit on all the time.
From the Moblins and their artisans,
She got money.
I gained insight into the power of creativity. That it is when we are filled with passion and bolstered by the support of others that we produce our best works.
Mm-hmm.
I was moved by the history and hopes of the Yokhui, who believe that death isn't the end, that we live on so long as we're remembered.
Even though they try to kill us.
I felt joy and harmony in Yaktel when I tasted Shebruk Bibil, the dish that marked the beginning of peace between the Shebral and Mamulja after centuries of warfare. And I felt sorrow in Mamuk when I met with those who placed their faith in the promise of blessed siblings.
They were
and for
assholes, by the way.
this were burdened with great suffering.
And projected onto us, yes.
Through the understanding we forged, I'm hopeful that they will find what they seek through friendship and community. For we are all Turali.
Food and friendship?
Understanding with Mamuk?
Oops.
What sorcery did she use on them?
Me. I was a sorcerer. We even turned a thief into a good guy.
All of which is to say that, as I've come to know our nation, I've seen the ways in which we thrive and the ways in which we still struggle. Some in Kozamauka must resort to banditry to survive. A faction of Yokhui still cling to dreams of conquest. Not everyone lives in peace and plenty.
Good and plenty.
And there's still so much of Tuliyollal I don't know. Places I haven't seen, and people I haven't met.
Wait, is she gonna concede?
That's why I hope to keep
Oh, okay.
learning about and from you. That we might build a nation where everyone knows happiness. Because my journey has taught me one thing above all else. Your happiness is my happiness!
Aww. Harmony. I'm getting saucy.
I say mine, but the Dawn servant doesn't need to be a single person, does it?
Ooh, she's gonna bring Kona. That's why she didn't tell him. Let's go.
Oh dear. What is she doing?
Oh,
Yeah.
girl, what the hell? See, I told you she was gonna jump. I just hope she don't say it's me, cause I'm out the door. I already booked my
father
shit.
led Tulihiolau to prosperity by the resolve and reason of his two
Beautiful.
heads.
2 heads are better than 1.
But my one head can only get us so far.
Duh.
To further change our nation for the better, I'll need
Oh, yeah.
someone else.
I was really hoping he was gonna be like the
Someone with the
Dawn servant.
knowledge and insight that I lack.
Let's go.
So what do you say? Be Dawn servant with me, Kona!
There was a safer way, probably. Like she didn't jump up to get it there. That's the crazy part. Step up. Yeah. Absolutely. Excellent choice. I'm still not gonna be your advisor though, but I'm glad you. I'm glad you chose a Dawn servant.
Lamachi, are you certain?
And he was all booty butt hurt last night. Like, why did
Absolutely.
you get? Why did
You
she
take
choose you
reason,
for this and not
And
me?
I take resolve.
Boy, fuck you.
Together, we make a full Dawn servant.
Yeah. Oh, I take reason, you take resolve. Oh, yeah, I can see it.
You'll have no objections from me, of course.
I mean, he was a second runner-up, so why not?
But mine is not the approval you need.
Oh, is our boy gonna wake up? Oh, he needs the people's vote.
During my time abroad, I experienced the benefits of foreign technologies, some of which I introduced to our nation. Dirigibles now soar the sky in the south, while locomotives traverse the land in the north.
Who did that? What do you mean now? I thought that was Yustola. That's just a
I was
beautiful
convinced that by imitating foreign powers, we could assert our strength and thereby deter invasion. Yet despite my intentions, I failed to understand what I was too eager to cast aside, and the very people I wish to protect. My own journey has taught me that culture isn't a hindrance to progress, but a shared value that binds us,
Wait, what?
connecting lives and generations.
What do you mean?
With your blessing, I vow to help Tuli Yolal prosper in a way that honors the hopes and heritage of all her peoples. My esteemed predecessor would accept nothing less. For ultimately, I harbor the same wish as my sister. To give you cause to
Is he
smile.
racist a little bit?
That is my heartfelt desire.
Is he? So when he went over to Charlian, did he become a bit of a colonizer? He's dressed just like Yustola. He got that shit on just like she do. Pop, pop. I knew you'd agree with me. It would be awkward if he didn't accept it because I'm sure he's on that stone there.
Glad this didn't go to waste.
Yeah. Am I on it? Oh. Where am I? I'm pretty important in the storyline.
This is the Lay of Legacy, the part of the Tulihyola saga where you and I become the next Dawn servant.
Good heavens! Don't tell me this is what kept you so busy ahead of the ceremony.
Oh.
Just so you know, I didn't decide this on a whim. After reflecting on all we've been through, I realized it was the only answer.
I agree. I've been said he should have been some sort of advisor, honestly. But this is even better.
With this, both my brother and I have worthy successors.
Nice.
He would have been proud.
He's like, "Rrr, rrr, rrr, rrr." Lifts it up. I am proud. I mean, he moving. I see his neck.
Of course you knew. It's been 3 years since my brother left us.
It cannot be. The head of reason.
Oh,
is
damn.
no longer
You know
with
what's crazy?
us.
I was gonna say, what if he's just dead? But he's dead as hell.
Tragic
Damn.
tidings.
That must be awkward. He's all shriveled up.
I didn't want to believe it.
I mean, that makes sense.
I'm sorry I never told you. We wanted the people to rest easy until our successor could be chosen. Planning the right was my brother's final duty. He was determined for it to serve the nation's best interests, and labored nigh without cease. And then he died, forcing me to do the actual work. A sneaky bastard.
That's uncomfy.
But he did well. I have to give him that. The outcome speaks for itself. Though not quite to the original script, your new Dawn servant rises. May they shine resplendent, and their rule bring light ever greater to Tuliolo.
Yay. Oh, damn. Imagine that. You have two heads and one of them dies. Like a minute ago. What do you do? I hope they didn't end the story at level 96. I still have 4 more to go. Wolcomot was brilliant up there, wasn't she? The part of the second promise was surprising, but between the two of them, I dare say our new Dawn servants will be capable of anything. Excuse me. The future of Tuliolo is bright indeed. Can y'all pay me better? Please? The fuck am I supposed to do with 1,000 gil? Meanwhile, earlier in Yuktel, oh, now they're homies again. Cool.
Change is in the air, and it's all because of our little firebrand.
I mean, we still haven't found
Every
anything about
Ilmer
Carl's granddad, though.
father's daughter, that one. I'll be watching where you steer this nation, lass. With what time I've got left.
Yeah, because he's got to be pretty old. Wait, who about somebody's gonna jump him? Oh no. Look at the way she's standing. Girl's so cute. She got her little bottles of paint. She got her little what's that, an easel? No, that's not what that's called. Never mind. Prial is brimming with pride. Wilclamont truly has come into her own, has she not? Indeed, even as she moved the people with her heartfelt words, she retained her characteristic spontaneity, as evidenced by her nomination of Kona as fellow Dawn servant. That makes a lot of sense. I don't know. Yeah, that makes sense. 2 heads are better than 1. As sudden as it was, I would like to believe she gave it all due consideration. She could do far worse. Kona completed every feat except the last, and that he only forfeited to help Wilclamont secure victory. I look forward to seeing how Tuliyollal will prosper under their care. Hey girl, congratulations. Everyone, thank you for coming. You're welcome. I could see you all perfectly from up there. Y'all, and yet you didn't say nothing, no kind of thank you towards us or nothing. That's crazy. That was an impressive speech, Dawn Servant. I told you, no titles. Besides, after everything we've been through together, you're nothing less than family. Oh. So like my family does, I'd like you to call me Lamati. It'd be my honor, Lamati. I'll try to pronounce it correctly. It'd be my honor, Lamati. I wonder, did they ever explain what that, like, why she was called that? Thank you. It means a lot to me, because that's not her name. It would also be my honor to call you Lamati. Mine as well. Indeed, consider us your Eorzean cousins if such a notion appeals to you. Cousin. Eorzean cousins. It's a little embarrassing, but not in a bad way. Then, girl, what do you mean? What is this supposed to mean? There's still a lot I'd like to say, but I need to make my rounds first. I want to thank my supporters who are visiting for the occasion. Could you wait for me here? Of course, we'll keep ourselves entertained. Tacos? That said, would you join me, Sarah? Tacos? She still owes me tacos. Wonderful. Come and meet me outside the wing and walk then. Is that where we're gonna get the tacos? Also, I haven't forgiven Bakul Jaja for stepping on said tacos, by the way. He never apologized. Oh, this is where she took me earlier. Okay, so this is my hope here. So basically, we're at the top of a tower. Well, not the top of it, but we're able to overlook everything, right? We're at a ledge. We'll say we're at a ledge. If Square Enix doesn't give us a scene where Wilclamont and I are sitting on the edge and we're like consuming some sort of food, I'm going to be very upset. Ready? Let's go. Our first stop is on Till's Tacos, and not just for a snack, I promise. Wokuvu and Mal Blue should be there. Okay. Damn, never mind. It would have been really cute if they did that. Like this, like the scene in Kingdom Hearts where all the kiddos are sitting on the ledge of the clock tower and they're eating sea salt ice cream. I was really hoping they would have done it here. That would have been super cute. But except instead of eating sea salt ice cream, it would have been tacos. Hey girl, good morning. Yeah, good morning. Wow, it sure is dark for... Oh, you know what? I know why. Hold on. Local time is not the same as Eurasian time. Was it... No, it's not this one. Was it system configuration? No, I think it's character. What is it? Not mouse. Is it? No, it has a UI settings. HUD. There we go. So it's like 5 in the morning. It's 5 in the morning. I'm calling. Wait. Oh, and I'm having both sex with you. Can I jump? Whee! Flop. Dawn Servant, Wilclamont, words cannot express the profound joy your ascension has brought me. No need for formalities. I'm still the same old me. All right then, I shall forego formalities. But I cannot. You are Dawn Servant. Too disrespectful it is to address you without your due title. As Dawn Servant, I'm ordering you not to bother with formalities. All right, then. I won't bother anymore. I could more easily converse with a drunken alpaca. Thank you for helping Wilclamont become Dawn Servant, Ysera. Thank you. That's the second time. There's only 2 times that I've been thanked. Political opinions in our community may have been divided, but a Dawn Service Ascension presents us all with a prime opportunity, which is why I convinced everyone to participate in a commemorative sales campaign. Of course I'll do. A wonderful plan, Mel. My first big undertaking as a merchant. I do like the sound of a sale, so long as I'm not persuaded to buy too much. It is so good to see you all again. I wanted to personally thank each of you for your help. Oh. The feat of reeds and the feat of gold were my first true tests as a claimant. If not for your guidance, I would have failed the rite of succession before I fully understood its importance. Now that you've given me a taste for celebrating culture, I can't wait to see what else Tuliyollal has to offer, in Zuktural, for instance. As always, you must observe proper etiquette. I would be happy to offer my services as a tutor, should you desire them. I can think of no better instructor. I'll be sure to bring Kona as well. Your duties as Dawn Servant will be plentiful, but don't forget your promise to attend Hana next season. Oh, how is that going? Of course, I wouldn't miss it. When you've made a name for yourself as a merchant, well, when I've made a name for myself as a merchant, I'll come by the palace and tell you all about my biggest sales. Oh, please do. I look forward to it. I've been personally attending your alpaca's care. Dare we hope to see you at the ranch again? Tell my fluffy spit-filled friend that Wilclamont will visit soon. Anyway, You'll have to excuse us. Oh, you haven't seen Fontaine around here, have you? A tall, slim fellow with pointy ears? I saw a man matching that description by the weapons dealer in Bayside Bevy, in the company of a moblin and a pair of yohoi, if I remember correctly. Bayside Bevy, got it. Enjoy the festivities, everyone, and the tacos. Bum, 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 bum. No. I'm still really a little bit unsure about my microphone placement. If you see me fiddling with it often, I'm just trying to figure out the best way, like where it should be. I know you're supposed to it's supposed to be it's supposed to be this far away. Okay. There we go. I feel like I haven't seen Raid Chat at all. Probably, I was messing around with the settings. I think I may have messed up. General. No, this not work. It's my headband. And then, yeah, I don't see. Oh, I see. Okay. No, that's just. I can't remember. What is Trade Chat called in this game? Or maybe there's no one's talking. That could be it. That would make sense. It's not super popular here unless you're crafting. Hey y'all. Oh, Fontaine Jane. Fontaine Tane. Wookler, Dawn Servant. Ysera, you honor us with your presence. Thank you for coming, everyone. I know the journey to Tuliyola isn't a short one. Woof. Long road worth the travel to congratulate new Dawn Servants. To hear the head of reason has passed brings me sorrow, but we who remember him will ensure he lives on. May the accolades of his days be as offerings to the future he envisioned. The High Luminary and I attend on behalf of Warlord's Echo. Had our people come in mass, we would have been an obstruction. Yeah, because they're pretty big guys. Pretty big people. Nonsense. You're always welcome, all of you. This is as much your city as anyone else's. They could have just stood in the back. I'm glad to see you hale and whole, Ysera. Though I know little of the particulars, I can only imagine your latest adventure has been both long and colorful. Beginning with near shipwreck, if you'll remember, yet here we stand, celebrating the ascension of your claimant. When my journey began, I thought only of preserving the peace that my father worked so hard to create. But the feat of pots, the feat of proof, and the feat of ice showed me peace is not simply the absence of war. Being able to live together in safety and happiness, that was what my father envisioned for this nation. That's the Tuliyollal I want for you all. So I promise you this, as Dawn's servant, I will do anything I can to bring that I will do everything I can to bring that same happiness to the bandits in Kuzumuka and the Yokoi of Tirwagar Sultan. I won't forsake them. As I was moved by your father's influence, so too may the Tirwagar come to accept your peace. I think those are the Jews in red. Their beliefs have stood for a millennium. While not easily shifted, neither are they immutable. Well, I can be pretty determined. They'll come around eventually, mark my words. Or we'll beat them up. I can vouch for the efficacy of such determination. Thanks to the Moblin's hospitality, I've been able to rediscover the joy of my craft and honor my father's legacy. Now that good living is secure, the village overflows with feel smiles. Such cooperation between Help Hands and Potshorn is the very spirit of a healthy pot pack. A partnership like yours is bound to be fruitful. I look forward to seeing the fantastic pieces you produce. There are some other people I'd like to see, so we should take our leave. Let's try and find Humu Rook. Isn't that her daddy? The Brox Rax? I believe I saw him on the sands below. The Gleam Sands. Thank you. Enjoy your time in the city, and remember, this will always be your home too. Jazzy. Oh, I still gotta do these. I forget what they're called, but they're quests specifically for each role or type of class, I guess. Daddy! My, you honor us with a personal visit, Dawn Servant. Congratulations upon your ascension. No, none of that. My title may have changed, but I'm still just Wuklamot. More than just, I'd say. You have grown into a leader fit for this nation. Your father must be proud. I don't know, are you? I hope so. But big events like this make me wonder, you know, what my birth parents might say if they knew. I imagine they would say that it fills their heart with joy to see the strong, compassionate woman you've become. Oh. But where's her mama at? I owe you my thanks as well for fulfilling your promise to me. I told Bakul Jaja to stay with us so we could all congratulate you in person. Aw, that's Bakul Jaja's mom. But he marched off, muttering something about not being able to face you just yet. You're a puss. Bakul Jaja's such a puss. The boy needs purpose. Purpose beyond catering to the demands of others. He was always too obliging for his own good. I mean, you're the one that made him do all that stuff. What do you mean? I'm sure he'll find it in his own time, especially if he knows his family is there for him. That we are. By the by, have you seen Kennerman anywhere? Or Tonkwad, that is? Kennerman? Was it? A strong name, if a bit exotic. We called upon him before leaving Mamuk, but he wasn't at home. I don't recall seeing him at the ceremony either. Is he dead as hell? The promise was notably absent. The first promise was noticeably absent as well. Did her brother kill Kenenram? Though I assumed he required time to salve his injured pride, because he sure wasn't at the ceremony. Everyone thought he'd be the one to succeed Papa. My victory must have come as quite a shock to him. As for Tonqua, I'm sure he's around here somewhere, or ready to appear when we least expect him. We'd best be going, but relax, enjoy, and make yourselves at home, and come and visit us anytime. Oh, I don't know. The mama can leave, but his daddy gotta go. Daddy's an asshole. Alright, I think I found everyone I could find. Let's return to the others in the winged walk. Alright. Can I take the shard? Do we have to run all the way back up there? We got that shit on. Not Alize, I'm sorry. Welcome back. I hope you didn't rush on our account. Why would Big Brother kill Kedenram though? What is the reason? Or what was the reason?
Seen everyone you wanted to see?
Yeah.
I have. Sorry for keeping you all. Now, there's just one last matter. What Kona spoke to you about. I'm sure he made it abundantly clear, but I'm completely serious. I want you to stay in Tuliyola with me. I'm not forcing you, of course. But should you wish it, you'll always have a place here. Ah, that's right. This is for you. A permit granting passage to Shaktural, which, as I recall, you've yet to see.
True.
An adventurer like you could hardly resist, no?
You right.
I can't believe our journey is over already. You accepted me as a comrade and stood with me to the end. You have my eternal gratitude. Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, I had better get going. I need to start learning all my official Dawn Servant duties. I'll be sure to share what my old man says about the Golden City too, once he tells me. Till then, feel free to pass the time as you like.
Thanks. I'm a miss Woklama.
For now, I will remain in Tural. There's someone I'd like to see before returning to Sharlayan.
His mama?
What about the rest of you?
Alize and I also intend to remain a while longer. As educational as this experience has been thus far, we feel there are even more lessons to be had for Garlemald. By hearing about the peace your father facilitated, and then seeing you reforge relations with Mamook, we were reminded of a profound truth. That is, acceptance begins with understanding.
I heard that.
And, like you demonstrated throughout the rite, There are unexpected yet effective ways for two sides to understand each other. The question is how to encourage it, and by seeing more of this nation born of unity, we hope to find some hints.
Personally, I can hardly wait to learn more about the City of Gold. So, if I may, I'd like to stay in Tula Yolal as well.
I guess I'm just fucking going where the wind, where y'all want me to go.
For as long as you need them.
So I guess I'm staying here.
And what of you? Thinking of touring Shaktural, perhaps?
Yeah. I'm sorry. I would like to take a break. I'm undecided. Probably though. more
Then
than likely.
perhaps we could travel together?
Yeah. I'd
The
like that.
person I intend to meet is my mentor, so I'll be visiting my hometown in Shaktural. If you have no particular destination in mind, I'd be happy to guide you en route.
Then it's farewell for now.
Oh,
Take care, all of you.
you too, girl.
When you're ready, come and meet me at the Shaktural Skygate.
You not gonna say nothing?
We're friends to the end, you hear me? Friends to the end!
Oh, getting saucy. I hate that I have to get a running start to walk. Where did that make sense? It's so cute, but I'm like, why? I know there's a Aetheryte shard right here. Are you a cat person? Or are you just a regular person? Bum, 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 bum. Meanwhile, in the depths of Sky Deep, it was the big brother that killed Kit and Ren. Where did he get all of the stones from though? This is the gate to the Golden City. 2 decades ago, your father bade me transcribe a letter to a scholar across the salt petitioning the study of this place. What we discovered was something the Dawn Servant feared enough to seal away forever, or so we thought, until the right's objective became the City of Gold. But to think that Takwa would be entrusted with its safekeeping, had I known that doddering old fool carried a set of keystones, we may have been spared ourselves those tiresome feats. Great power sleeps here, and with it you shall obtain your birthright. So you say, yet the new Dawn Servants succeeded where I could not. Taking their throne will not be an easy task. The resilient son underestimates his own potential. There is no need for worry. I have liberated the key from the Dawn Servant's vault. You alone have the means to unlock the gate. You will gain all you were denied, the right, your father's shade. These bitter memories shall soon be forgotten. Seize your future promise. Open the gate, become the ruler you were destined to be. How did... Okay, well... I have a lot of questions. Is it Zodiark? It's working. Is someone there? Can hear me? At last. Who's there? Show yourself. Show yourself. If only I could. Alas, this gate will not open for me. Only the key in your possession can connect us. Then you are the guardian of the city's great power? I do not claim this power is great, but the knowledge I possess is enough to realize any desire to remake worlds. Is that so? Fascinating. Name your price then, for my desire is the world itself. We need a sacrifice of a guy with googly eyes. Yes, yes, the resilient sun rises. Together we shall create a nation worthy of our rule. Promise. Why? Why? Dude, he killed a person to get to here. What makes you think he wasn't gonna kill you once you gave him what he needed? The useless tool is cast aside. Deliver me a new world, one that bends to my will. As you wish, but in exchange... So this is the raid, I'm assuming? The new raid that just came out? Dude, and my gear. Let me do that before I leave. Well, I'm going to another town, so... Hey, Anvil is ready to take off. Oh, that reminds me, I should probably get Emily. Alright, let's go. Okay, let's go. Ready to get underway? Yes. Then present your travel pass to that guard and let us be off. You won't have to wait long to enjoy sightseeing. The bridge... I forgot how you pronounce it. This gate is barred to all save those with express permission from one of the Dawn servants. Here you go. Signed by Valwook Lamont herself. My apologies, miss. If you would wait here just a moment.
Shall we then?
Yes. Dawn Trail. Oh, never mind.
On the far side of that great bridge unfolded the wilds of Shaloni, where the sun guides in the Shitonatam. A harsh guide, to be sure, with its blazing rays scorching the land and hardening its inhabitants. But sweeping change had come to the arid expanse when, beneath its red crust, vast deposits of ceruleum were discovered. Embracing this opportunity, Vau Kona supporters hurtle on, driven by dreams of a future illuminated by blue flame. It is here that our journey continues, our path taking us along winding roads of steel. Each length of track a declaration of hope and ambition.
The voice actor for Ernville is incredible.
My home, Yasulani, lies past Shaloni. It will be a long journey, but the railroad should make it easier. As for the way to the train station, let's ride these fellows, shall we?
Oh, nice. Wait, can you let me get the Aether crystal, please? Let me go get that real quick. wait, I have a head. Oh, wait, that's right. I put that on. I thought I put it on already. Okay. Guess not. We'll be fine. Actually, we don't have anything. I gotta turn these in. So, I think for now, all the food stuff can. Go in here. Oh wait, this is actual food, yeah. I'm just putting the ingredients away. People nearby. Let me grab it real quick. Probably on that rock up there, I would imagine. Or behind the rock. Over here. East. It's in the town? Okay. There we go. How did I not see it on the way in? That's wild. I guess I just wasn't paying attention. East. Okay. That's actually not that far. Let me go get it real quick. I'm gonna make sure I get the ones over here before we leave the area. Okay, some more. That's right by where we're actually gonna go. Oh well. That's right there. A flying crab? How terrifying. These ones are actually a lot easier to find. I guess because there's not a whole lot of... Oh, there are a whole lot of mountains. What the fuck is that? Okay. Southwest. I'm better, cat. Catch me if you can. North. Oh shit. I just walked right by it. There we go. Northwest. Yeah, at this point, since I'm all the way down here, I'm just gonna try to get the ones I can. And then I'll just teleport back to do the quest. Let me say this rock or this rock up here. The area. Oop. So straight down this way. I'll try to get behind that. Get behind this guy. Don't want to touch that. Stay away from that. I really should join one of those like runs. Those are like what S tier monsters or something like that. I think they drop. I don't know if they drop loot, but I think they drop like really nice mats. Let me go back this way. Let's see. Get these aprites out of the way. So we're about to hit 1, 2, 3. We have 4 left. Can I jump? Yeah. Wow. This way. Just gonna cut through y'all's little town. Excuse me. Probably not really yours anyway. Okay, so it's gonna be up there. Let's see if we can find. Is it back that way? Let's find a way up. Maybe here? No. Okay. Maybe here? No. Wait. No. I can jump, but I can't jump that high. I may have to turn around and go to the left, but we'll see. It, like, the music gives, like Garlean, like it was taken over by Garleans or something like that. Because it's like really, it's like bluesy. The music is definitely like blues. Or it could just be the cowboy, ooh, like yeah, the cowboy-esque theme. The soundtrack was so good. I mean, I haven't played a game of Final Fantasy where I thought there was a bad soundtrack. I don't think I can get up there. Well, no, I don't think I can get up there. That's right. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh my god, please. Alright, I'm gonna take the teleport. Is it out of combat? Okay. I'm gonna reset my the settings for that. Lip sync. Okay, I don't know what that means. Lip sync like this track or the cutscenes? All right, let's go Urnville. Rodon Renique? Afraid so. If one will suffice, I have a creature ready and waiting. But if you need two, you'll have to wait. The Runic have been acting strange of late, more easily spooked and otherwise disagreeable, picking out the few fit for Renton's proven bothersome work. Yeah, bleep, brother. It looks distraught. They're usually so docile, and the ones I saw earlier didn't appear to be unhealthy either, but much has changed since last I was here. Not the best start to our journey. Still, the train station isn't far, seeing as we're in a hurry, let's go on foot. Oh shit, should've just waited. About that, sir. As well traveled as you look, it's not only the Renique that been giving us trouble, other wildlife have shown signs of aggression too. A merchant should be returning soon with one of our beasts. Stick around till they do, and I'll see you both on Renique for a safer trip. Your offer is most appreciated, but I don't think my friend here is particularly concerned about the wildlife. No. Actually, I may be a little concerned, but the Renique, whatever gets us to going faster. I want to ride the I want to ride the boat. Haha, if this is your first time in Shaloni, I can understand your enthusiasm. It'd be a shame not to ride one at least while you're here. A fair point. If we're to give you the authentic Shaloni experience, I suppose it's worth the wait. Right, change of plans. There's a small town nearby. We can pass the time there while waiting. Take it your head into Quashtawi, then? I'll have a man bring a Runik over there. Just mind yourself around the drunkards and troublemakers, eh? Are we going to the saloon? Oh. Greetings, Tyreek. Welcome in. How are you? Last time I was here, I was little more than a camp with a shop or three. It was a little bit more than a camp.
Well, well. It's become a proper town.
My posters. What's going on here?
Now hold on a minute.
Are they gonna have a shootout?
Some sort of trouble.
It appears so.
I'm talking to you, you old bastard.
You old bastard.
Give me strength. For the last time, the investigation is closed. There's no refuting the evidence.
I don't give a shit about your evidence, you lying scum. You release my
spitting.
friends, or I'll make you wish you had.
Let me remind you who the scum is here. Your friends, who had the temerity to point their firearms at me, the deputy chief of the Dustwatch.
Oh, they're all
And
machinists
after
because
taking
they're
them
cowboys.
into custody, what should we discover but incontrovertible proof that they had committed larceny?
Larceny?
They will not be released until they've paid for their crimes.
You're doing great. I'm glad to hear it.
I'd heard the
Are you a fan
peacekeeping
of
force had been formed to
14 as
deal with
well?
growing lawlessness. Seems the situation is bad indeed.
Still kicking up a fuss, eh? Sounds like poor Zekua needs his bottle.
Sure he wouldn't prefer his mama's teat?
Not the titty. Please. In this fighting words.
Treat me like a child, will you? My friends haven't done anything wrong, damn it! They've been framed!
Oh, stubborn little runt. Listen here, Zekoa. If you want to be treated like an adult, then you'd best comport yourself like one. That means respecting the rule of law. Order may be precarious here in Shaloni, but it can be had if each man does the right thing. And for those that don't, well, they have to answer to the Dustwatch.
The Overwatch?
Now run along and think before you cast aspersions next time.
Talon Watch?
lest you hurt my feelings.
That's a pretty earring.
Fine. If that's how it's gonna be.
I wouldn't if I were you.
Justinian!
Is that?
What is Justinian doing here?
There's a time to fight and a time to withdraw. For you, that's now.
What?
Hey! What are you doing, Zekawa? You better not be stirring up trouble.
Exactly what he's doing now.
Wahute! You sack of Ronek shit! This ain't over! You hear me?
You want to tell me what that was about?
Nothing that need concern you, sir. Zekawa is simply struggling to come to terms with the low character of his friends. But for good measure, I'll have the men keep an eye on him.
His voice sure did get
Yes, you do that.
lighter.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll go make my rounds.
Justinian, what are you doing here, brother?
I wasn't expecting to see your faces among the crowd.
Neither did we.
Talk is rife there's a new Dawn servant. Take it you found it then. The Golden City.
Sort of.
Aye, the contest is over. And as I needed to return home to Yasulani, I offered to show our friends some of Shak Tural. What brings you north?
Nothing in particular. Just seeing what there is to see.
You just wanted to drink. How very like you.
Gulul Jaja compensated me rather generously for our duel. I'll be able to enjoy a comfortable life on the road for the foreseeable future.
Oh, nice.
But for now, I shall be moving on. Oh, by the way, I recommend you try the Sabatender. They may not look it. They're surprisingly delicious.
Bye. An Irish goodbye. Typical Justinian.
But we don't serve Sabotender here.
Alright. No sooner do we set out than we run into excitement. At least no one was hurt. This Dustwatch has their work cut out for them. For as long as I can remember, all disputes, big or small, were settled by dueling. The people of Shaloni rarely saw eye to eye, and for better or worse, it was the simplest way to settle differences. Since most would sooner not risk their lives, though, it encouraged parties to pursue peaceful resolutions in a roundabout fashion. The Dustwatch, my God, please. Dustwatch was likely established by supporters of Kona, preferring peace by enforcing I cannot read today. By enforced through the formal rule of law. A reasonable stance, all things considered. If things ever got out of hand, the Landsguard would be forced to step in. What freedom they have now would be lost under Joldraw's authority. All of which is to say that, unless a lengthy stay in the jailhouse appeals to you, be mindful of how you handle your arms and hands. I'm usually not a conflict type of girly. They already got the thing here. Can I get a drink? You got corn? Get some corn. I don't think it's that I can't read. I can read. I think just reading Final Fantasy dialogue gets very tiring after a while. Trying to build up the endurance. Rainbow would not dither about for long. I should like to think the stableman has arrived with the Runique by now. I'll go ahead and check. If you still want to have a look around, then be my guest. Come and find us when you've had your fill. Nah, then I'm good to go. What's in here? Oh, okay. What's in here? Okay. Moving on. The friend, I take it? Sorry to have kept you both waiting. Unruly wildlife's not the only source of recent distress, I'm afraid. Also been a rise of robberies targeting merchants. As a result, we've got a lengthy list of folks wanting to use our Runique, which is why I have to ask that you stop at Ishnewezi Springs. That's fine, of course, but why haven't the Dust Watch dealt with this banditry? Himeka and his followers are doing what they can, but they reckon the bandits are operating as a gang. Rounding them all up's easier said than done. If you have anything of value, you'll want to take care. Thank you for the warning. We'll be sure to stay vigilant. Right then, if you're ready to set off, I'll see you on your way. Alright, let's go. Ready? Then saddle up. Your friend seems to know the way, so I won't bother giving you direction. Yep, we're gonna get jumped. I know it, and that's fine. Hey, why is his bigger than mine? This is your first time, so let's take it slow. Take care not to let it toss you. What? We don't have harnesses or anything. I continue to be struck by how much Shaloni has changed. The town we visited wasn't even here several years ago. With few reliable opportunities to replenish water supplies, travelers turn to no pally tenders? Not just for the water in their stems, mind. Their fruits are also said to be both nutritious and delicious. See that hole there? Some might hope to find water there, but it's brimming with ceruleum. The eruption of flames from within make for a spectacle, inspiring cautionary tales of people who wandered too close. And the Wallaki, meanwhile, show great reverence to ceruleum and its blue flames. It does look very pretty, but I'm sure it's very toxic. But that is a discussion for another time. We're here. A good thing for these Runique. Runique. No sooner did we dismount than the next passengers are already on their way. They really are short on Runique. Now then. This is Shishinuizi Springs, perhaps the busiest town here in Shaloni. People travel here from all over hoping to find their fortune. The change come to Washatawi was surprising enough, but this is no less impressive. They've achieved a great deal in the 3 years I've been away. It's only been 3 years. The station is on the eastern side of town, but there should still be time before the next train departs. If you don't mind, I'd like to pay a visit to an old friend of my mentor. Iate is her name, and if she learned that I passed through without saying a word, she never let me hear the end of it. She set out from our village some 10 years ago, hoping to earn coin as she traveled about Turiel. I can't imagine she too came here seeking greater opportunities. In any case, let us see if we can find her. Her blue hair should make her easy to spot. Is it another bunny person, or is it going to be a cat person? Okay. I think I grabbed this one already. But let me just make sure. Yeah, okay, cool. You sell meats? Get some food? Oh, no. Okay, that's fine. Come, fatter cat. Blue hair. Blue hair. Are your eyes red? Hmm? Yes, I'm Leote. And who might you be? She's my friend. Could it be? Goodness, it is. Elaine? Ernville. Wait. Oops. Sorry. You know, it's only been 3 years since we last spoke. Really? Only 3? I suppose it all starts to get hazy after a while, living as long as we do. Well, this is Leote. She's known my mentor since they were children. Nice to meet you. Never thought I'd see the day where you travel with company. You really have grown. Ilanis Ripaya? Is that what they call you here? Alright. I was born in Lenishpaya. I adopted a new name when I became a gleaner, one that adheres to Eastern Vera conventions so as to avoid drawing attention. Oh. Given that this is a homecoming, it was only a matter of time before you found out. Nevertheless, I would appreciate it if you continue using my chosen name. A homecoming? You know, I've been thinking of paying the old stomping grounds a visit myself. It would be good to see Kashuya again. She's the finest archer I know, Elin Sherpaya's mother and mentor. Every time I drop by, she'd treat us to a veritable feast prepared with fresh game she'd hunted herself. Damn. Okay, boss bitch. You're impressive with the bow too, Leote, even among the Shitona. Oh, I couldn't compare to Kashiua, but her skills at arms pales in comparison to her knowledge of nature. That's what earned her place among the Guljul. Yeah, that's what earned her a place among Galul Jaja's traveling companions, after all. Oh, what? That's cool. She was always an inquisitive sort, but her journey across Tural lit a fire in her. Even after Elaine Shapaya was born, she often left him in my care, so that she could embark on another expedition in search of the unknown. Aww. Oh, how you would cry and beg her to take you along. It must have been hard on you. Leote, please. What? We're all friends here, aren't we? No matter how many times he asked, the answer was always the same. You can come when you prove you're a true explorer. Is she like all old and stuff? What does she do now? Thus does she task me with finding the Golden City. Despite my best efforts, all paths led nowhere. I assumed it was but a dreamer's fantasy, a ploy to goad me into experiencing the wider world. But it was real, and we found it. So what was he doing in Charlotte? This is pretty far. You found it? As part of the Rite of Succession, I assumed everyone had heard. That's amazing. Oh, she'll be thrilled. And eager to bombard me with questions, no doubt. Well, we should be on our way. Thank you so much for stopping by. Give my best to help. I need help. What's that about? We'll investigate. Please wait here. So I think we're gonna go ahead and finish this quest up, and then we're gonna. I think I wanna play. So I want to get back into Assassin's Creed. The reason why I haven't been playing it is because I've had this. I'm so sick that I was sounding pretty terrible. So I didn't want to be recording with a voice like that, or streaming nonetheless. No doubt these are the infamous local bandits. Wait, isn't? Please, you have to help. I've been robbed. It's Namika, Wuk-Lamott's nursemaid. Ernville, Ysera. Come any closer and we'll slit her throat from ear to ear. Jesus. If you so much as nick her skin, you won't live to regret it. Oh yeah. Hold on. Did he say this is Wuk-Lamott's nursemaid? Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Take the goods to the boss. We'll deal with this. This is a terrible idea, actually. Please, you have to give it back. Don't chase her. Oh. I'm going after Namika. This lot I leave to you. Okay, let's get it. Lucky bastard. I'll hang him by the ears and feed the old woman to the dogs. Is what he's gonna leave, huh? We could deal with them later. First, we need to put this one in the dirt. All right, come get it. Get so. Hold on, let me eat first. Wait. Oh no. Oh no. Wait. I didn't mean to default everything. Okay, no, we're good. It's just the set. Hold on. I gotta change the settings back. Is it character? Yeah, it reset well, not everything. Just the hot bars. I mean, I guess. Okay. Weird. Alright. Oops, 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 oops. Come it out. There we go. Okay. Bitch. Thank you. I don't know what I would have done without you. The bandit managed to get away, but I have no idea where they're headed. You said they stole something from you? A bracelet. It was a parting gift from Wuklamont. I see. Close as you two were, I can only imagine how much that meant to you. But what brings you all this way? With the right of succession ended and Wuklamont crowned the next Dawn Servant, she is ready to stand on her own. I told her as much, and of my plans to return home to Yasholani. She gave me the bracelet that I might always remember our time together. It filled me with such joy. I wanted everyone to know, everyone to see this wonderful gift given to me by the vow of resolve, and now it's gone. But that wasn't a good idea. Why would you get a really expensive bracelet from the Dawn Servant of all people and then be like, hey, look at this, I'm shining. That wasn't a very good idea. I would have let them take every coin to my name if only they had let me that bracelet. I would ask what you intend to do, but I know that look. I'll knock them senseless. That's what Wuklamont would want. I could call her on the link roll right now and get her down here. Please, you mustn't put yourself in harm's way for my sake. I can assure you no harm will come to us. Ysera will make certain of that. I understand your methods can be brutal, but it would be wise to show some restraint. At least you find yourself on the wrong side of the law. Perhaps I should come as well, to be sure all proceeds as it should. When it keeps going, exactly, when keeping it real goes wrong. I don't know what to say. I can see why Wuklamont puts so much faith in you both. I need batteries. Let me go get some batteries. Before, because I'm kind of tired of playing wireless or wired. But then, like, my Bluetooth is weird. And I'm pretty sure my cat has been playing with it, so it's probably missing. I have this little like Bluetooth adapter. Even though my oh, there it is. I'm sorry. My motherboard has Bluetooth, but it doesn't work. Weird. Okay. I need to get batteries anyway. Let's see. Before anything else, let's see her back to Shishwanet West Peak Springs. She'll be safer in town, and with Latte there to keep an eye on her, we should have nothing to worry about. This wasn't even our objective. Thank you, both of you. Go talk to the law. This wasn't even that's not what we came here. I don't even know why I came over here. To be honest, I don't remember. What is going? Oh shit! What did it say? Okay. Meow, 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 meow. Enrico told me what happened and you needn't worry about Namika. If those bandits should find us, I'll kick up a fuss and drive them off. That bracelet meant everything to her and those bastards wouldn't even care if they knew. Makes me sick. Well, we told her. We told them. But at least she's safe, and I know you'll set things right. Okay. I'm not gonna do it right now. I'll just play with the controller for now. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch. We're gonna switch gears here. I'm gonna play Assassin's Creed, which means I will be ending the stream on YouTube. What is Was it? There we go. Okay, yeah, I will be ending the stream on YouTube. Thank you everyone for hanging out on YouTube. I appreciate it. If you want to see the playthrough on Twitch, I'm at Hey It's Lois on Twitch. Until then,